Hello everyone. How was your night this evening? Today, I have a very important question for you. What is the most important thing that you want in life? That's time, guys. Yes, we all need time. But how can we get this time? Unfortunately, time is limited. But the only thing that we can compromise with that is to become rich. If we're able to become rich, we're able to have a more valuable and fulfilling lifestyle, which will allow us to create a better future for ourselves and for our families. Now, if we want to have the ideal life that we desire, how can we go about this? We can go about this by the 5 laws of gold. The 5 laws of gold is easily simplified as saving 10% of what you make, invest in great businesses, understand your investments, consult with experts, and stay away from good-for-nothing tricksters. So, let's go over the first rule. For the first rule of gold, gold clingeth gradually and in increasing quantities to any person who will put no less than 10% of his earnings to create an estate for his future and for his family. Now, everyone should, in a matter of opinion, invest a good percentage of their income. And a nice minimum requirement is 10%. So every dollar that you receive, you put in 10 cents into the pot to grow your financial future. Now, this is going to create a couple things. It's going to be able to create an ideal lifestyle for you eventually, but also have the choice of work that you desire and require. The second rule, gold labyrinth genuinely and contently for the wise owner who finds for it profitable employment, multiplying even as the flocks of the field. Now, it's always best to invest in good ventures and to be an investor in certain types of businesses. Now, it's always wise for you to be able to compound these profits, and to do so, you'll be able to have what I call as compound interest, where you're compounding profitable interest through additional profitable interest for you to create a larger sum for you to utilize in the future. Now let's go to the third rule. The third rule, gold clingeth to the protection of cautious owners who invest in the advice of men who are wise in their handling. So it's always good to understand your investments. And if you understand your investments, you're able to grow your estate in a more risk-free manner so that you don't lose it all in the end, because it's very important. See, if you want to create more time, more valuable time, you need to be able to protect that time for the future, so you can be able to have this assets ready for your disposal. Now, let's go to the fourth rule. Gold slippeth away from the man who invests in it businesses or purposes with which he is not familiar with, or which is not approved by those skilled in its keep. So if you don't understand what you do or what you're investing into, how are you supposed to be able to make a continual income in the future? So it's very important for you to understand what businesses and ventures that you're getting into, because it's easy for all that money to just be washed away like the tide. So let's go to the final rule, which is gold flees from the man who forces it into impossible earnings, or who follows the alluring vice of tricksters and schemers, or who trusts it in his own inexperience and romantic desires and investment. Now, there's one easy thing to be able to diverge your investments in the future and to be able to lose your financial state, and that's from following good-for-nothing tricksters. Now, these are people that are fully with self-interest and don't care anything about you, and they just want to be able to take your money. So if you want to be able to guard your money, as in the second rule, to be able to invest in good, profitable businesses, you want to be able to stay away from people that are just taking your money and not utilizing that money as fullest potential to be able to make you money. So, I'm going to end it with this, guys. With the 5 laws of gold, you want to be able to save 10% of what you make, invest in great businesses, understand your investments, consult with experts, and stay away from good-for-nothing tricksters. If you want to be able to create the time and the lifestyle that you desire from life, you got to become rich. And to become rich, you got to follow through the 5 laws of gold.